really, really good. Want to congratulate Andy Noel for being Rookie of the Week, and then also Noah Giesbrecht for being the goaltender of the week. I thought, Noah was very deserving. Interesting, I thought Logan could have won it just as well. So both goalies played fabulous on the weekend. I thought one area we talked quite a bit about going into the weekend was discipline. The first night we had 2 penalties, which isn't bad. I think the second night we might have gotten whistled for 5, maybe 6. But regardless, they're a very good team, very good on the power play, and I thought we did a good job just limiting them to 1 power play goal on the weekend.
Coach, you've talked a little bit about this season. To rise up the CCHA rankings, you guys are going to have to start getting some weekend sweeps. What does that do for your confidence going forward, picking up 2 wins in Mankato?
Quite a bit. Now, we've got games in hand where we sit in the standings now. I think we have like 4 games in hand on St. Thomas and a couple other teams, pretty much 2 games on hand than everybody else. So, the key is we didn't want to fall too far behind when we're not playing. And then when we play, we need points just so all of a sudden it kind of looks depressing until you realize we've played fewer games. I want to kind of highlight our leadership group too. The guys that are older guys, our leaders, have done a really good job of making sure the guys work hard each and every day, keeping a good focus. Outside of the one game on the Friday night against Bowling Green, we've played good hockey. We haven't won all the games, obviously, but we're in every game. We're winning our share, and hopefully now this is a good leaping off point. We continue. I mean, we're on a 3-game winning streak right now. Those are all 3 in regulation, which we're excited about. We're getting all the points on those. It's a matter now of keeping it going. It's easier to keep the momentum going than it is to try to get it going from a standstill.
You mentioned the play of Andy and then the goalies, but there were a lot of other guys that did some really good things as well, particularly in the D-corps with blocking shots and just forcing Minnesota State into having to take some tough shots.
Yeah, we particularly on Friday night, we were in our end a lot. And we ended up consequently blocking 27 shots plus, 30-some saves by Noah. So, I thought on Saturday, while the shots still were somewhat one-sided, I thought it was more of an even game on Saturday. Concerns for myself is the amount of time we are spending in our defensive zone. We've got to get out of our end quicker, and we've got to maintain possession of the puck more in the offensive zone. I've said it a lot, but I'm still not satisfied where we're at with that. I think part of it's due to our forecheck. We're getting a guy in, but we're not getting a second player in to help out on those battles. And then when we do have the puck, I think it's too easy to get off our sticks, or we have poor turnovers. So, there's areas we can do to improve on that. But it's nice to win games while we continue to work on perfecting our game.
Northern Michigan this weekend. What are you telling the guys this week in practice coming off those 2 victories in Mankato?
Well, we're early in the week yet, and we ended up taking Monday off. It's just a long trip for us, so we had to give the guys a chance to rest up on Monday and catch up on the schoolwork. We're getting near the end of the semester, and lots of projects and papers are due, speeches to be made. So the key here, I think, is get your rest, take care of your homework, and then, take a moment and appreciate what we did. I think that's the first team that swept Minnesota State in Minnesota State since October of 2015. So appreciate it, but let's move on now. Now it's time to, and I thought the guys did a good job today in practice, digging in. Little sluggish to start, but I thought they dug in, and hopefully we'll be right back on track tomorrow.
Coach, what in particular what dominated the play throughout this weekend? What kind of came through as the strongest aspect of the game for you?
Goaltending, without a doubt. I thought our 2 goaltenders were the story of the weekend. They played exceedingly well. They faced a lot of shots, and I think their save percentage combined was like .958. That's great goaltending. So to me, that's the story of the weekend, and they did a great job.
Ben, congratulations on the weekend sweep of Minnesota State. Can you just talk about the team's overall performance from the weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we did some things well. I thought we could have done some things better. The guys really dug deep in the first and second, and especially the third to get the job done. A lot of guys were blocking shots, sacrificing the body, getting pucks out. So it was the right step in the right direction.
Both goaltenders played really well this weekend, and then the D-corps did as well. You kind of mentioned blocking shots and getting in there, being physical. What does that speak about to this team as you guys go forward, having the confidence in the D-corps and the goaltenders?
Yeah, I mean, we have the ultimate confidence in Geese and Stein. They're 2 really good goalies, and they help the whole team relax back there when we know they can shut the door if we mess up. So it's really nice having them back there.
First collegiate goal for you this weekend. Can you talk about that and how you feel? Are you excited about it, or is it more so just you're glad you guys got the win?
Yeah, I'm more glad we got the win. Of course, I'm glad to score the first goal, get the monkey off my back and everything. But, yeah, I'm just glad the team was able to get the sweep and get 6 points in Mankato this weekend.
You guys have Northern Michigan this weekend. What has the message been like in practice today, and what's it going to be like the rest of the week before you face them here at home?
Yeah, the message today was just, we did a good thing this weekend, but we just got to move on because we got 2 tough games coming up this weekend against a really good Northern team. So the message was really just move on and put this behind us and try and come into this weekend and get 6 points.
Noah, congratulations on the weekend sweep of Minnesota State. Can you just talk about the performance on both nights overall from the team?
Yeah, I think overall we just played solid 60 minutes both games. No lapses. It was just a solid 60 from everyone, and that's what it was going to take with those guys. So,
what does it mean for the team to go to Mankato, pick up 6 points on the weekend, and as you go for the rest of this season?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge for the standings. You can see how tight they are. It's a huge 6 points, and we need to bounce back and bring it to Northern this weekend.
CCHA Goaltender of the Week honors for you from that performance on Friday night. Is that something that you're excited about, or are you more just happy with the wins?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more so happy with the wins. I don't really look at stats. The only stats we really look at is the standings, and just got to keep building.
Logan also had a really nice performance this weekend. What does that mean for you that you guys can both go in and provide this team with really quality games in net?
I think it just gives the whole team confidence at the end of the day. We both are a healthy competition for each other in practice and brings out the best of us and brings the boys confidence, so can't complain.
Northern Michigan is up this weekend. What are you expecting to see as you come back home?
Definitely an offensive team, so we're aware of that. We had a run-in with them at the end of last year, so we know what to bring, and we'll go over video of it, and we'll be ready for them on Friday.
Now, a coach recently spoke on it being past the point of having a set starting schedule for both you and Logan that looked to be true against Minnesota State. What was it like to get the nod for the Friday start?
I mean, it was exciting. I don't know if you guys remember what happened last year there. My first game was against them. It didn't go so great, but it was definitely kind of a redemption weekend, and I think we took it to them, so it was good.